So we, as a quality assurance specialist, we handle on testing, multiple platforms, implementations, and then we focus on the requirements asked by our clients. We made sure that our requirements are met before we handle it to clients. So we are the last one to handle those implementation before we deploy it to the production as well as to our clients.
Same job, typical job responsibilities of a QA. Like first thing, we check what's our allocations for today or what items that are we going to test or which projects are we going to work on first. That's the resource allocation activities. Then next is our typical responsibility to test our assigned task, which are being sent after the developer has completed their implementations, and includes the team lead reviews. And third, we document as much as possible, or it's depending on the activity if we need documentations. And finally, we provide end of the day updates. So that's for our project managers. But it's still a case to case basis.
I enjoy most about being QA, to have a to have a meeting with different clients with different industries, and then testing on a different Zoho applications.
Hi, I'm Dannie. I'm Quality Assurance Specialist here at DevTech.
Hi, my name is Faith Roxanne Alea, and I'm a Quality Assurance Specialist here at DevTech.
Hi everyone, my name is James Kenneth Berwega, one of the quality assurance specialists here at DevTalk.
To join our team, the quality that we're looking for first is they can handle multiple tasks. So basically, basically it's multitasking. Second one that we need is to have a patience and understanding. The third one is communication. So since you will be communicating with developers, the PSDTL, as well as the clients. So you need to have even just a basic communication, but make sure you clearly state what do you have in mind. Another requirement or a quality that we're looking for is to have an attention to detail, since we will be testing multiple platforms, and you should have a knowledge to check and to test them.
For those aspiring QA specialists here at DevTalk, they must have, for the qualities, they must have a critical thinking, and then they must have a long patience.
Oh, first of all, they have to fight back. Not literal the physical fighting, but they have to make a stand. Like let's say if they have to be firm if what they think is right and wrong. And second, they have to think like an end user or in the customer's perspective. Since you are putting yourselves in their shoes, that you have to act how I will use the system as a user. If I have to decide if it's user friendly enough or it's according to my requirements, and that's not so technical as well. So that's an important aspect. And finally, for me, this is just I have just three, at least inputted three primary let's say qualities that a QA must have. So one is the final one is they have to be an observers. Like they can think of possible scenarios. They can observe minimal issues or slight details that they think that it could contribute or can enhance the certain implementation, or they can see things that could be potential bugs or could counter future problems when the time a project is being released or prior to releasing. And yes, good quality, at least it could possibly save the project in case.
Well, we first started hesitating before we accept this role. So it's understandable and valid. Anyhow, it is a big step that you can start off if you're willing to be part of a quality assurance team. So just have a confidence to yourself, and we'll welcome you here.
For those people who are hesitant to join as a QA here at DevTalk, I can say is don't be afraid. Just follow your heart if you want to become a QA. That's it.
Well, just advice as a QA who has been working this quite the longest time. So first of all, don't be afraid, especially when when you're new to the role. Since yes, we're not just limited to testing. We're also thinking like the customer. We also see we need to be advanced as much as possible, encountering scenarios. I know it's not easy, especially if, for example, we're onboarding a new QA who is not aware with the platform that we are proposing here. Since for this case, for example, Zoho. So yeah, it's normal to make mistakes as a beginner. Same with the developers or any other role that we have here. Apart from that, all the QA teams are open in case, yes, they're hesitant, and we can see that the onboarded QA. So we are here naman to help. So yeah,